So you think Edani sucks and you hate playing her. Let's talk through a couple things that you may not have considered about her kit. When I first started playing some Edani, one of my biggest complaints about her was how inconsistent her hook's M1 attack could feel, especially at max range. But what I hadn't realized is that each attack in this weapon's chain had its own imperfect hitbox shape, each with its own max range depending on how you angle your camera. Also, the damage applies when the hook hits the target rather than when you swing. On top of these intricacies, there's also the part where the first two swings of the combo feel extremely slow to land. Luckily, you can turn a couple of these at times annoying hyper-specifics into a tool of your own to deal more damage in less frames by positioning yourself next to the target and manipulating the fact that Edani's second swing starts from her right side. Because the hook hits the target a lot sooner if you're on their left, that slow two-hit combo goes from a slow tap-tap to a slightly quicker tap-tap. You might think this bit of information to be useless because in a real match, people will be moving and not allow you to hit them from the side like this, but what you may not realize is this quick two-hit combo is easily pulled off alongside any successful hook M2. Just have your camera at the correct angle and step with your swings toward the left side of the hook target, and it's practically guaranteed. Something else that might come as a surprise is that Edani's damage amp on her amulet applies based off the targets around her as she deals damage while it is active, rather than the sometimes assumed misconception that Edani needs to use the amulet while people are around her. I know that sentence can come off as a little confusing, so here's another clip just to kind of drive the point home. You could use the amulet very far away from people. As long as you end up next to them dealing damage, the damage amp still applies. Any target affected by Edani's crown will be pushed back to the exact max range of Edani's M2 abilities. While this does not guarantee a successful claw or hook, it does sometimes make landing either of them easier due to the crown target being exhausted and unable to dash. It is also worth noting that despite the differences in the reticles, both claw and hook have the exact same max range. Perhaps the most important part of playing full Edani is to know that both her claw and her hook provide a window for a guaranteed ultimate banish, as they both stun the target. When combining all of these minor nuances, as well as a quick weapon swap for some bonus damage, something really magical happens for full Edani when you have level 2 or higher gear across the board. The cooldowns align almost perfectly to where you can get a full combo off on a target, guarantee a banish on them if you can land the claw pull after your crown, and have the entire combo up again just in time for them to become unbanished. I hope you found something useful from this video, and if you have, consider following me on Twitch.